Donald Trump is posting on Twitter again, and of course lies, and this time he's going against Bruce Springsteen, who is the singer, famous for his song "Born in the USA." Now, this is not the first time Bruce Springsteen went against the United States president. He's already went against Ronald Reagan, Bob Dole, and Pat Buchanan at different times for using his song "Born in the USA" without consent. So, yeah. Well, Ronald Reagan, he did try to make an excuse that tried to compliment Bruce Springsteen that that he made this great song that represents the United States. And Bruce Springsteen originally responded back, "Did you actually listen to my music, or are you just using it just to for his or your campaign?" Now, Bob Dole, during his term, he would also try to do the same thing, and then Pat Buchanan, during his term, he would also do the same thing. So Bruce Springsteen, he was one of the first musicians to call out any politicians. And Bruce Springsteen, he just recently made a song, a song called "Streets of Minneapolis," after what happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota state, after the attack of where the two citizens were shot dead. Renee Good and Alex Pretti. Renee Good, she just happened, she was driving away from the incident, and the ICE agent, shot her when she was in the driver's seat, and Alex Pretti, who was who's the medical field, he was also shot. So Bruce Springsteen, he made a song regarding this, and it's a good song. You should listen to it. Well, Donald Trump tried to slander Bruce Springsteen, calling him a bad, very boring singer. Well, if Bruce Springsteen, if his music isn't your thing, like a music genre, you don't have to listen to his music. But if you're if you're literally have to bully him, okay, that's just very very rude. Calling him accusing him of a plastic surgery. Well, of course he hates Donald Trump because what Donald Trump is doing to the United States. and he's trying to call him Bruce Springsteen a loser. Seriously, Bruce Springsteen made like so much money off his song "Born in the USA," which yeah, he's still alive. He's still making music. No, Donald Trump, he cheated. Yeah, Kamala Harris, she actually had the most votes, but Donald Trump's so-called rich body friend, Elon Musk. Elon Musk rigged the votes by hacking into the system because Donald Trump, he doesn't know technology, but he does endorse technology usage. As you can see, he's a frequent Twitter user. And Elon Musk, yeah, he's the Tesla guy, SpaceX guy, and Neuralink guy. And also one of those people who funded Donald Trump's gold ballroom. So Donald Trump, yeah, he actually he had the second and number three, yeah, people who didn't vote because they're just racist people and sexist people because they didn't want to vote for a woman who had a black and Chinese background. And she had an agenda. Unfortunately, doesn't trust people of like different race, just like how they treated Barack Obama when he was first in office. Someone who is black and Hawaiian. But Barack Obama, you know, he was one who listened to both political party voters instead of just ignoring. So he was one who like really changed how voting, how presidents should behave, and that was still when Canada and Mexico still had good ties to United States. Mexico to the North American Free Trade Act. Now he's trying to blame everything on Joe Biden, who is a retired citizen and also former president and also president when working with Barack Obama. And of course, Donald Trump loves the Republican, pro-Republican, loves to just slander the Democratic Party. And while Joe Biden, he was still he was helping the Asian community in the United States because anti-Asian hate crime was increased, and Donald Trump was he was causing the problems. So Joe Biden, he was trying to fix it. So Joe Biden enacted this bill so police officers could do more proper investigations. So any anti-Asian American Pacific Islander hate crime, so they could look more deeply into like the incident. So the citizens they can live their lives who are have an Asian background. And Donald Trump, his dad was just a businessman who, Fred Trump, who raised his son Donald very terribly, spoiled child, gave an allowance of $1,000, which it makes more than any other United States citizen. And his grandfather, Frederick Drumpf, escaped Germany just because he didn't want to serve his time in German military. Originally, United States had this windmill and solar energy idea for cleaner air quality, and also relying on not relying on fossil fuels. Which Donald Trump didn't like because he just wants to make money off like the oil industry. So he canceled all these ideas. Saying that, oh, well, windmills, they could kill the birds, so we gotta get rid of them. They are bad. While Canada and it continuing to focus on solar and wind powered energy. And Donald Trump, he doesn't know that Canada can cut off free water, the clean water that United States citizens drink, and also water sources that power hydroelectric dams that power electricity, which can cut off electricity that goes from Canada to USA. That United States they need that electricity to power like their news reports and when TV and smartphones, tablets, chargers, whatever, lights, lamps, whatever electricity no, they need. Computers and PCs. Take electricity away from you, and you'll be you'll be living in the dark, like the old dark days, and living like your ancestors who had to use fire just to get around because everything's so dark when the sun is not up. Also, potential like minerals, which like tools and vehicles and other resources that United States uses to make their products. Also, potassium, which United States farms where they grow their own vegetables and fruit and wheat. If potassium is not no, that is cut off, United States farms will die. They'll go out of business. They'll have to rely on imports from other countries. Cut off the oil supply from Alberta. Alberta has the good oil that not the stuff that United States has, and United States needs Alberta's oil that they to put in their reserves. Take that away from them, and United States is dead. The fact that early this year at the Super Bowl, there had to be two different Super Bowls. One, the official one, which Bad Bunny, which he was performing. Who was a Puerto Rican born, which Puerto Rico is United States territory since the late 1800s. So yes, he's a legal citizen, but some people still don't believe that, which proves that they're fucking morons. And while Bad Bunny when doing his performance, singing some of his hit songs, he also gave shout outs to every single North, Central, and Southern country in Americas, all the way from Canada all the way down to Brazil and Argentina. Meanwhile, Kid Rock he was singer for Turning Point USA, the so-called Super Bowl, which is MAGA funded, and he was doing singing rap and rock songs about raping teenage young girls, which proves that he is a pedophile, and Detroit does not claim him. And there was also a third Super Bowl, but it did not involve any humans. It was called the Puppy Bowl. So puppies, they had a little competition. Now, which one were the most successful? Now, Bad Bunny's halftime performance, yeah, around 15 million US dollars. Puppy Bowl, 12 million. Turning Point, USA's so-called halftime performance, 9 million. See, you got beat by dogs. It just shows how stupid the United States is. And Donald Trump still is blind. People are mocking him, Dementia Don. Donald Trump, he was sleeping like 4 times when at the G7 meeting in Alberta last year. He eats McDonald's Happy Meal for lunch every single day, which shows how fat and unhealthy Donald Trump his eating lifestyle is. He had no friends. Only rich people who pretend to be his friends because they want to be in the good side, or every single country is staying away from United States, doing deals with every single other country, making fair deals, doing trade. They have become less expensive, or no, we're doing it free. Like, so we'll buy some of your products, and you can buy some of our products. So in like a fair trade act. And Donald Trump, he doesn't want to admit it, but he's scared of Mark Carney because he thought he's still thinking he's when dealing with trading with Canada. He thinks he's still thinking that he's talking to Justin Trudeau, but Mark Carney, who's the current prime minister, yeah, he had put Donald Trump in his place. Donald Trump, he's playing checkers. Well, Mark Carney is playing chess. What Mark Carney, he said in Davos, everyone congratulated him. Donald Trump, on the other hand, he also said a whole bunch of rude things because, you know, and what to mention Don, he's very jealous of Ukraine, President Volodymyr Zelensky just won a Nobel Prize. Now Donald Trump, he's friends with dictator and country leader of Russia, Vladimir Putin, and also looks up to the late Adolf Hitler. So he wants to make the United States Nazi Germany version 2.0. So it's not make United States great again. It's make United States hell, and that's why a lot of United States citizens they're leaving the country for other countries, signing up for citizenships. And what Donald Trump is also who's afraid to speak in person against its talk show host. He's trying to cancel Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, and other talk show hosts because they called them out for saying very rude things and making United States look bad. And while Donald Trump he'll make these false claims that he said that he thinks these talk show hosts they're lame, they're losers. But what did he do? He actually watches them from the White House, so he's lying through his teeth. And unfortunately, MAGA supporters, these MAGAs, they're so gullible that Even the Super Bowl, he didn't. Donald Trump didn't watch the Turning Point USA Super Bowl. He watched the official Super Bowl. Yeah, also a liar. So never believe a liar. And also, Donald Trump is doing everything in his power to try and to avoid getting the Jeffrey Epstein files released, which his name is mentioned so many times. So when every single company, if they leave, as soon as they leave United States and they base their headquarters in other countries, Donald Trump, he's going to get mad and he's going to lose everything. And he also was at the 80 party too, so yeah, he can also get charged for that.